He was well ahead and then coasted and almost lost the fight. Palomino on the inside. Benitez trying to score points with the left. You saw how quick the hands are. This is a youngster with hand speed. Palomino feels the heat won't hurt him because he's been down here since December 28th. The crowd roared. On the other side of the coin, some feel they detect in Palomino a lessening in interest. He's got good money there. Benitez connected there with a right. He's got a record purse for this division coming to him today, $450,000. Boxing series. WBC welterweight crown at stake. The crowd yelling again as Benitez went to the stomach and then up. What edge there is up till now clearly goes to Benitez on grounds of boxing. The end of the round at hand. Antonio Cervantes not being hit. A good right there. Point is, though, Benitez is carrying the action. Good left to the chest by Benitez. A counterpunch. Coming up to the end of round 3, Benitez looking good. September of 70. Oh, Palomino scored with a right there. And a left. Palomino, a sturdy man. That left to the belly by Palomino. That's what Benitez has to be concerned about. Palomino is now scoring better. Perhaps a mild warning to Palomino. There's a good left and right combination by Palomino. Good right landed by Palomino. Benitez fighting back on the inside. We're at 2 minutes and 30 into this, the 4th round. Crowd roaring as Benitez shows it fighting and comes fighting back. But on balance, oh, that did not score. Forget the crowd on that. That left got in. Welter and middleweight champion of the world. The crowd roared, as they will with every blow thrown by Wilfredo, whether it scores or not. And then he's slippery with the head and movement of the shoulders. Right there, that was a good and interesting exchange. And Benitez, unafraid, came right back and scored against Palomino. This is the best up till now I have ever seen Benitez look. Oh, he was hit by that Palomino left and he felt it. The head snapped back. This is 5th round action. A right and a strong left by Palomino. And Benitez felt it. Now we're approaching the end of the round with Palomino coming alive. Scored himself with a good left to the midsection. This is the 6th round. So far, it's all Benitez. Scheduled 15 round. Benitez's strategy, of course, just what it's been thus far. Outbox him. Palomino scoring there, but on balance, it's been very much the round of Wilfredo Benitez. That left flicking away. End of round coming up. The WBC will strip him of his title. Benitez scoring well still with the left jab, as you can see. Look how fast it is. Look at that left. Palomino is missing. Missed twice with the right. Right there. Palomino was stunned by a Benitez right. for Benitez. We'll be back with more boxing after this word from our local stations. Less than a minute gone in this round. Crowd yelled, the right did not score. Palomino, it seems to me, must start making his move soon. Right there. Benitez flicking in 4 lefts. He's been a beautiful boxer. Palomino connecting only very occasionally. Palomino trying there with the left uppercut. Benitez protecting very well. Some have said Benitez hasn't had proper leadership. Benitez really looks sharp. Good right uppercut on the break by Benitez. Not an easy target, Benitez. Good right lead, and it cut through Palomino's gloves. Right lead that so many fighters these days are using. And Ali in his prime popularized. Good left. Now moving about the ring, using the 21-foot size. Benitez putting on a fine boxing demonstration. Round again for Wilfredo. Call me Wilfred Benitez. Benitez, who is at 35-0-1 in his record. Palomino, the defending champion, at 27-1-3. Only that draw against Harold Weston to mar the otherwise unblemished record of Benitez. That statement because he was more style than substance. Right there, a good uppercut. Palomino has successfully defended 7 times. And look at that. Palomino had scored and hurt Benitez a little. Instead of retreating, Benitez came back, and he is scoring heavily against Palomino. His counterpunching has been just tremendous. And all day, he's been leading too with the left, making the fight. And Palomino looks tired. And it's Palomino who's holding on. Benitez, the master at the moment. One thing about Palomino, he won't quit. Benitez with a right on the inside and with another right that snaps Palomino's head. Davy Boy Green in London cleaned up on Palomino in the early rounds. Damage to the midsection. Benitez has not. Good score by Palomino. His toe steadily to move that much about the 21-foot ring. A good left by Benitez. It startled Palomino perhaps more than it hurt him. This is the 10th round. Benitez with that right lead. And Harry Gibbs. Right there, Benitez with a left to the chest and a good right. This was what Benitez wanted. Outbox the opponent, win the decision, and with it to... Oh, right there! Palomino scoring better than he scored in a number of rounds. But look at Benitez come back. Counterpunching. This is the 11th round. Palomino with a good uppercut. The bell for the 12th round. With his punching power, you can't count Carlos out. Look at Benitez, though. The right lead. You see, folks, Wilfredo Benitez is a converted southpaw, and he can suddenly turn to southpaw stance. That's why he's so effective with the right lead. It's the left he's throwing. He did throw one right. He's been through 12 rounds, most of which he has carried the fight in. Palomino's left getting in there. Now Benitez with a good left and another. There he threw the right, Palomino did. It did not score. Oh, there's a good combination. In fact, 2 of them scored by Benitez. That stopped Palomino dead in his tracks. And there's Benitez fighting back. But Palomino now clearly, as Benitez fights back, Palomino in this round has been able to deliver blow upon blow to Benitez, who has stopped moving. Benitez coming out of his corner for the start of the 14th round. Right there, Benitez stung, as you could see. He remains unafraid. Palomino only throwing that right in close and not effectively. For the rest, it's the left. There's another good score by Benitez. Taking 13 rounds as a whole, we'll assume the right hand is sound, but ineffective in this fight so far. Look at that. Left of your screen, Palomino with his back to you. Again, Benitez scoring on the inside rather than Palomino. Notice how quickly Benitez covered up after a wild right left him for an instant's flash open. And again, the counterpunching after Palomino had tried to get to Benitez. Oh, yes. The youngster, 20 years of age, is fighting a clever fight. Now, Palomino, indomitable throughout his career. With Benitez not moving, pinioned against the ropes. Benitez fighting back. Palomino desperate to get in a blow that would put him away. But Benitez again with the counterpunch. Look at Benitez get it in there. Palomino come back. And Palomino is finding this young man a different kettle of fish from the others he's fought, as Benitez now carries it back to Palomino, staying with his back to the ropes, using the hand speed, scoring. Look at the crowd on its feet as one. For 20-year-old Wilfred, Wilfredo Wilfred Benitez. Palomino hoping, looking for a knockout. Through the right, the best thrown right into the belly before the subsequent right did not score. Jackie McCoy is screaming the body, the body, the body. Fight. That's why I have said repeatedly, Benitez has fought his fight and has not allowed Palomino to fight his, as you just saw with Benitez scoring again. And the left keeps flicking out like a pistol. Scoring with an uppercut and then keeping that left in Palomino's face. Carlos wildly with the right, trying to get to the belly. 20 seconds left, 18 left, counting down. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. It will be a fight to a decision. What Benitez wanted. It is over. We await the decision. Benitez being lifted aloft by his handlers, by his friends. Joy. One vote for Benitez.
El juez Clayton vota 145 a 142 Palomino.
Well, Zach Clayton of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, gave the bout to Palomino. So it was indeed a split decision. I should like to talk to Mr. Clayton about that.
El referee J. Edson vota 143, 148. El nuevo campeón, Wilfred Benitez.
J. Edson, the deciding vote, as Gibbs and J.